What the hell is this? Hey Kyle, what you doing? I'm trying to figure out this voltage thing while watching this guy I just found on YouTube, Voltron watts or something. This dude's pretty badass, man. You ever seen his stuff? No, I've never heard of him. I'll have to check it out. What's in the box? This box. Are you talking about this little box? This little box right here is going to turn your kid's Razor into a legit pit bike. Let's open it up and check it out. What's up, guys? In this week's video, I'm going to unbox the Electro Company Extreme Kit as well as the newly released 630mm hydraulic pit bike forks. If you're interested in any of this content, I have videos on the fork installation and the Extreme Kit installation. I'll put the information here in the comments. Check it out in the library. But let's get the camera moved. Let's open these boxes so you guys can see kind of what goes into packaging these things up and how they're going to come when they show up at your door. Let's go. All right, guys, so starting with the box here, this has got the forks in it. I didn't pregame any of this. I didn't open this box up. This is a first time opening. I didn't prep anything. It's just going to be what it is. This is how it comes. You'll see it just like I see it for the first time. Open this sucker up. So far, lots of padding on top. Forks right here, bubble wrapped. Let's open these suckers up. Now these are 630mm from the bottom to the top. Okay. 630mm hydraulic fork. Like I said earlier, I have a video on the installation of these in the library. Got your brake adapter over your brake bracket here. You got your spacers here. Gonna keep in mind here when you're installing this, I mentioned it in my last video, this spacer is a little bit longer than this spacer. Have your longer spacer be on the side of your disc to push the disc out. Anyway, this is an unboxing. This is not a how-to. So the forks look great. First class. Getting into it. With the Electro Company kit, they send you the 12-inch wheel and tire. It's got the bearings in here, so the bearings will accommodate your stock axle. 12mm bearings there. It's already got air in it. Really nice. Much better than the Razor wheel that comes on it. It comes with the fender. Comes with a better, and in my opinion, this fender is nicer than the stock Razor fender. It's going to come with handlebars. So you got some handlebars here. Lots of padding in here. So far, so good. It's going to come with a brake disc. Comes with a number plate. Comes with the shield. These little shields here will protect the lower portions of the shock from debris, and if you're riding on the trails, to keep those nice and smooth. Because you don't want to nick the chrome part or the exposed part of the fork tubes to any rocks and things like that. This is the stem bolt that this is going to hold the whole kit in place. Like I said earlier, I have a video putting this together. If you guys have any questions, just refer back to that. I'll put it in the comments below. And it's got a bar pad. So this bar pad is going to sit on top of the handlebars like that. It's got a brake bracket for your zoom type brakes. It's got brackets in here for your brake line to keep the brake line to the side of your wheel. That's what these two little black ones are. And this bracket here with the 4 holes will go to your number plate and keep it in place. Let's get on to the Extreme Kit. All right, let's open up the Extreme Kit. First time opening it. First time you're gonna see it with me. This will be how it comes to your door. Let me tip it over so you guys can see what it looks like when I open it. So coming in, looking at it from here. I've never seen that before. Razor Kit video instructions with a QR code. That's what's up. Stickers. We all love stickers. I love stickers. Padding. It's all really well packaged in here, honestly. Get all this padding out of here. So this is it. This is what this looks like. This is going to be the battery, charger, and the motor. let's dig into this a little bit more. As you can see here, it's the 76 volt, 24 amp hour battery. This is what it looks like when you open the box. Padding on top, padding on the top and the bottom of the battery. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna tip it over. And there she is. Another padding on the other side. You got these, you got your wires up here protected by this one. And if you look, what they do is these wires, your charge and your discharge, go up into this slot right here and are protected by this top piece of foam. 24 amp hour battery with 180 amp rating. Super nice case, stainless, good stuff. This one here, this is going to be the motor. So check this sucker out for you guys. This is going to be an EC4P. All the motors shipping from Electro Company now are what they call V2. The difference between the V1 and the V2 motors is the V2 motors have a more beefy end cap. So on both sides they have thicker, meatier end caps just to make the motor stronger at the points where it mounts to the swing arm. There's that. Completely encased in foam. Be careful when you're cutting this open that you don't cut any of your wires. You don't want to do that. Small cut, small cut. There's your motor right there. EC4P, good looking motor. I like these motors a lot. Comes with a sprocket for a 8mm chain. If you're going to use your 25H chain from your stock motor, or you're going to use the stock chain, you got to remove this sprocket and put the stock sprocket from your bike on this shaft. And keep in mind, these threads are right-hand thread, so it's not lefty-loosey, righty-tighty, it's opposite. So keep that in mind. Moving in here, I'm going to guess this is the charger. These are 5 amp chargers, aluminum case. I run the same charger on my setup. Charges the battery super quick. It's everything you need to get you back in the game really quick when you run your battery down. With this one, I also got the throttle kit with the 3-speed switch, and they sent me a keyed ignition too. You can send it, you can order it with the keyed ignition, or you can order it with the on-off switch. Just depends on what you want to do. If you want a key because you're going to be leaving your bike somewhere outside the grocery store or the gas station when you're on your beer runs, you might need a key. If you're riding the dirt, an on-off switch probably good enough for you. More wires, connectors. I've got a video on all this stuff. I went over this with Austin from Electro Company as to what all these pieces are. I'll put a link to that right here too, so you guys can see how all this goes together. Charge port. This is the true Moto controller. I hooked this thing up in my bike. It's the easiest controller you could ever imagine to install. Negative, green, blue, yellow, positive. What else is there? Too easy. I also ordered the 72 tooth aluminum sprocket that they sell. It comes with the sprocket, comes with your chain, and it comes with a heavy duty spring that you're gonna need. A little bit heavier chain, heavier duty, you can take the torque. You need that, might need that extra spring right there. So that's all the parts. Let's go rip it.